How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to SicErik Tech, where we like to keep tech simple. And today we're going to be taking a look at the TRUEFREE Clip C10 earbuds. Now, these are sort of the type of earbuds that clip onto your ear, sort of like a little clip-on earring, and sit sort of just a little bit inside your ear. So they are technically over-the-ear earbuds. TRUEFREE sent these out for me to review, and we're going to take a look at them. So before we do, make sure you guys are subscribed and click that little bell icon. That way you don't miss out on future videos here on the channel. So let's go ahead and take a look at the TRUEFREE Clip C10 Wireless Earbuds. Let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and check out what comes out in the box. These are the TRUEFREE Clip C10 Wireless Earbuds. You got a 12mm dual magnetic driver, 28 hours of playtime, self-adaptive left-right audio channels in the charging case, sound in heaven, TRUEFREE Clip C10s. And here we go on the back, Bluetooth version 5.4. You get a response of 20 hertz by 20 kilohertz, maximum working distance 10 meters, playtime up to 8 hours, up to 28 hours with the charging case, battery capacity 40 milliamp hour. That's for the buds, and 300 milliamp hours for the charging case. So these are your typical clip-on style earbuds. They all remind me of like little earrings type earbuds, which can be good. I tried the Snag, and those were okay. The sound quality wasn't quite there. I didn't really like it, but maybe these will do better depending on how big that driver is and how big the sound is as well. So here we go for the unboxing. And yeah, thank you TRUEFREE for sending these out my way to review. And of course, right here, nice little puck in here for the charging. You do get USB Type-C charging on the back. You get your little pairing button as well. No wireless charging on here. And here you go for the actual buds themselves. So looking really, really nice. Here we get going to get the charging cable. So let's take a look at that. It's going to be USB Type-A to USB Type-C charging cable. And then underneath, you're going to get your booklets, your user manual, user guide, to show you everything that you need as far as the controls, touch sensitive, how to check it out, how to hook it up. And here are the operations right here as well, single tap, all of that as well. And then there's also going to be an app you can download if you want to use that. Download the TRUEFREE app for more convenience and faster use. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual earbuds. So when you want to remove this piece so you could actually charge them, because there are contacts on the case you're going to need to charge them with. And there you go. Now taking a look at the actual buds themselves, getting a nice close-up. You get some TRUEFREE branding right there with like sort of a little carbon fiber look texture to these. So these are going to go clip into your ear. And then there you got the speaker driver right there. And then this is going to be sort of clipped behind your ear, and you get a little bit of a nice spring to that. And yeah, they look actually quite nice in my opinion. So hopefully they do sound nice. So let's go ahead and check out how these little guys sound, shall we? All right, so I got these inside my ear, as you can see right there. I really do like this style of earbuds. They sound actually pretty good, a lot better than what I thought they would sound. But going into your ear, they're very comfortable, and I like how they just sort of clip onto your ear. The big part, I don't know if you can see that, it sort of goes behind your ears, so you really can't see that. All you see is just this little ball sort of inside your ear, and they're actually pretty comfortable. So you can shake your head. They're not going anywhere. They are literally clipped to your ear, but it's not a strong clip. It's a really nice soft clip, and it actually feels pretty comfortable. I've worn these all day at work, and here is the case that they come in. So very simplistic, a little bit of a cheap feeling case. The magnet isn't too strong when it comes down to closing them, and it feels a little bit soft and smushy, if you could say that. It's a very thin case. It gets the job done. You get USB Type-C charging on here, so that's fantastic. And as far as battery life goes on these, the battery life is okay. They're claiming 8 hours playback time, but as far as when I was using them at work, I got a little over 5 hours before I had to charge them. But they do charge up pretty quick. I put these back into the case, and from 10% to 50%, it took about 20 minutes. And then from then on to fully charge them, it was a little under an hour to charge them. So that's actually pretty good. You do get a pairing button on the back right here, so you could charge them, or so you could pair them to whatever you want to pair them to. And as far as the case goes, a little bit cheap feeling. The earbuds actually look a little bit better and feel a little bit better. They're very lightweight. And comparing them to the SicErik earbuds that I've gotten a while back, they definitely sound a lot better. Now, these look better, and they have a little bit of a nicer case, a little bit more of a sturdier case, but these do not sound better. The TRUEFREE C10s actually sound a lot better than the SicErik ones do. Just throwing it out there, just throwing those on the floor. And yeah, they sound pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and play some music really quick and see exactly how they sound when it comes down to if you could hear in the background. So here we got some music. Full blast. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So how does that music bleed as far as being able to hear, like if somebody's right next to you? They sound pretty good. They have pretty good bass and pretty good mids and highs, and they sound, like I said, a lot better than the SicEriks do when it comes down to audio quality. Those just sounded very tinny and light, and these actually have some depth to them when it comes down to the audio, and they actually get pretty loud as well. So my only gripe is going to be the battery life. They're claiming 8 hours, and like I said, I got about 5. And the build quality when it comes down to the case, it's a little bit flimsy and a little bit cheap feeling, but it is small and very compact when it comes down to the case. Cool thing about these earbuds, they're not labeled left and right. They will determine what side they're on. So that's pretty cool. You could swap them around, and they will determine which side is the left and which side is the right. So that's pretty cool. You do get a button, a physical button, which is another thing that I don't like. I prefer a touch sensitive, but there is a button on the back. So you are able to click once and you can pause your music, and then click it again. You could restart your music. Now this is highly customizable through the TRUEFREE app, which we will take a look at in a little bit, just to show you guys a little bit more depth into that. If you double tap on these, you can go volume up. You double tap over here, you can go volume down. And if you triple tap, you could go to the next music, or you bring up your Google Assistant as well. So it's customizable to whichever side you want. I don't have any ear fatigue. I wore these all day long and they didn't hurt my ears at all. So that's actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app. That way you guys could see exactly what comes as far as customizations you could do with these earbuds. All right, so here we go using the headphones, TRUEFREE headphones as a microphone. So this is how it would sound if you're on a phone call, and we're kind of noisy out here. You got the freeway right back there. And yeah, how does the audio sound? I can also hear it on here. I'm using the Galaxy S25 Ultra to record video on this as well. How does it sound? Let me know in the comments. All right, so let's go ahead and quickly take a look at the app. So this is what you're going to see when you download the app. You can download this off of the Play Store and, of course, off of Apple Store as well. So it's going to show you the actual earbuds and the battery percentage left and right, and the battery percentage of your charging case. So that's fantastic. You do get a gaming mode, and here you could customize your touch when it comes down to pushing that little button, when it comes down to the left and the right for a single click, double click, 3 blows, and then a long press over here at the bottom. And then you could also reset them if you want to do that. You get more functions over here. So you do get a movie mode, a drainage function, and then you get dynamic EQ, and then find your buds. If you want to do that, then you could adjust the volume when it comes down to your prompt, which is disconnected or connected, the little voice that you hear in there. And then now you come on over to equalizers. You do get preset modes, and I've messed with all of these, and so far I think I like the high tone enhancement. It just sounds a little bit more universal to me when it comes down to the type of music I listen to, watching videos, and listening to Audible. So I think high tone enhancement is going to be the one for me. Of course, you could flick through all of these to determine which one you like the most. You could also do customize, and then you could also do adaptive, which will play a series of beeps and little sounds. That way it'll determine what you could hear and sort of adjust it to your personal preference. So that's pretty nice. And then of course you get adaptive over here, and customize, you could do your own, equalizer as well. You click on the little top gear up here, and here you're going to find some product information, product updates, which this did have a firmware update when I got it. It went from 5.0 to 5.3, whatever that did, I do not know, but they sound pretty good. You also get a white noise library over here. So if you want to play some sounds to sort of help you go to sleep or something, I don't know if you guys can hear that. And some nasty mosquitoes in the background, whatever. And then you also have common problems if you want to go through this. Say if you're having some issues pairing them or something, you have that as well. So yeah, they actually sound pretty good. I like how they look and how they feel when it comes down to the comfortableness of these earbuds. You get the TRUEFREE branding right there, and a nice little clip on here. And I like definitely that you don't have to worry about left and right. They will adapt to whichever side they're on. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how it does that. It says self-adapt left-right audio channels in the charging case. So that's pretty cool. So despite whatever side you put them on, they're going to adapt. So I just switched it. I put the right on the left and the left on the right. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, as far as the magnet goes, it's actually doing pretty good when it comes down to keeping them in there. Now, when it comes down to the case, oh, there they go. But that's me shaking the shit out of this case. But these, after about 5.5 hours, I had to put them back in the case and use my open rock, open ear earbuds while these charged up. So that was my only gripe. So yeah, thank you, TRUEFREE. Links will be posted down below so you can go check these out. So they are actually quite inexpensive. I will post Amazon links over here, and these will be affiliate links, so keep that in mind. So they are $29.99, and that's with a 25% off discount. You could also apply a 20% off coupon to get a better deal on here. And they do use Bluetooth 5.4, so just throwing it out there. You do get a 12mm driver, which I probably mentioned that on the unboxing, with spatial sound. And one thing I did not mention was the IPX5 water resistance. Nice earbuds. Thank you, TRUEFREE, for sending these out my way to review. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And I will see you next time here on SicErik Tech. Peace.